So I'm going to try to collect every single Pokemon card available in English from every main set and every promo, and I'm going to try and do it without spending any more money, which we will come back to shortly. But firstly, we're going to do a new collection. We're going to start at 0%, and you may be wondering, how many cards do you need to get from 0 to 100%? It's currently 15,253 cards. And to try and help track down all of those cards, in every episode we'll be doing a mixture of live hunting for cards in shops. We'll be trawling through the rabbit hole of eBay and other online stores. We'll be opening up new products and boxes and packs and looking through old collections and hopefully trading with some people as well. And every episode we're going to use a website called TCG Collector, which is a database which lists every Pokemon card available, and we're going to tick the cards off that we have uncovered each episode, and at the end of every episode we will look at what our total completion percentage is to get to 100%. And so hopefully every episode we will see that number go up and up and up, and if successful in this series we'll see every single Pokemon card available and what is the entire journey of the Pokemon trading card game. And TCG Collector was the catalyst for this video because firstly, it made me find all of my old cards and made me want to open everything I've purchased in the last several years so I could log everything into the website. But also, as a true collector, when you see a checklist of things that you can tick off and when you see percentages of completion, you generally want to complete everything and tick everything off. And a big thank you to everyone involved in making and running TCG Collector, because this is going to make collecting and logging all of these cards and the quest for every Pokemon card a lot more fun. In today's episode, we are going to start going through all of my old Pokemon cards. I recently went into the attic, found boxes and boxes and boxes of Pokemon cards, lots of single cards in storage that I've kept in really nice condition, stuff from the base set, the original set of Pokemon cards, and lots of the other earlier sets as well. Plus, I've bought a lot of Pokemon cards over the last several years. We've got sealed booster boxes. I've made lots of purchases on eBay, people's full collections, and there's also a box I found of lots of individual envelopes that all still remain in the boxes and packaging that they were sent to me in. And all of it's a big mystery because I cannot quite remember everything I bought because there's so much stuff and so many boxes to get through.
What's in the box?
And I don't know, but we will find out in upcoming episodes. And in this series called The Quest for Every Pokemon Card, without spending any more money, I've got 4 rules about adding cards to the collection. So firstly, we're going to try to do it without spending more money, so I can only spend on what I've made from selling cards in the collection. And I'm choosing to add this as a challenge because it will be inherently more interesting, I think, both as a viewer of the series, but also for me as a collector. I mean, I've always liked trying to hunt for things to get them for the absolute best price possible. And this rule will certainly force me to do that. And I've already sold one item, so we're not starting at £0. So back in 2016, I bought a lot of a set called Evolutions, which came out around the 20th anniversary of Pokemon. And each box I bought was a unit price of about £80.95. And if we fast forward several years to February last year, I sold one of those boxes that I bought for £80.95 for £770 plus £10 postage. And if we take off the taxes and fees that I had to pay to sell the box, we're left with a total of £669. So that's where we are with the money that we're able to spend, and we will start hopefully adding some more to it when we open all this up and see what doubles we have. The second is that every card that we add to the collection needs to be genuine. And thirdly, I want everything to be in near mint to mint condition. So that's a very high standard, especially given how old some of these cards are. And my fourth and final rule is that I only need one version of every card. So some Pokemon cards, there are several different variants with kind of slightly minor different changes. There's maybe a stamp or an error where something is missing. I'm not going after all of those, we just need to have, probably in most cases, the normal standard version of those cards. Those are my 4 collection rules. So I will show you the website TCG Collector and how that's going to work, and then we will start going through this massive pile of stuff over here and start adding to the collection. So this is TCG Collector, the really important tool that we're going to use during this series. As you can see, we've got 0 cards in our collection, but we'll look at this screen quite a lot, and we'll also see the total value of what we've got in our collection as well. If we go to cards at the top, we can see this is a list of every card available in the Pokemon trading card game in English. There's that 15,253 cards that we need to collect. We have 0. And this shows every single different set, every expansion that has released. As you can see, there's quite a lot. Normally there's about 4 or 5 different sets that release every year at the moment. And you can see them all listed here. So this is the set that is coming out soon, Brilliant Stars, and Fusion Strike is the most recent set. There's 284 cards in Fusion Strike. New sets are too big, that's absolutely gigantic. You'll see as we kind of scroll down, some of the sets are much lower in number, which I think is much nicer, but yeah, this is the journey that we're going to go on, and we can see that every single set currently has 0 cards and 0% completion. If successful, all of these will say 100%. And it's a really nice kind of journey to go on, because obviously a lot of these cards are quite memorable for people. They've been coming out since the late 90s. But also in terms of art style, there's quite a lot of differences between each of these eras. And that will be nice to see, and see how it evolved, and the different types of cards as well that the trading card game added. And if we scroll down all the way to the original series here, these cards, these sets were made by Wizards of the Coast, or WOTC, WOTC as it's known. And I think this is where we're going to start today, and what better place to start today than with the base set and all these original sets, the first cards that came out. And if we keep scrolling down, we can see there's also promos, so these would have come out for films and games and events and magazines. They're all listed in here, they're all numbered as well. And then just other kind of special sets, like the McDonald's cards that have come out in various different years, and other different sets, trainer kits, and stuff like Southern Islands here, which I know definitely we have some of it in our eBay purchases. So yeah, we are trying to get everything, but if we just go into the base set, you can see that every card is listed in the base set, so we will be ticking all of these off as we get them, and hopefully getting all the way to 102 out of 102. And in this era of Pokemon cards, these original kind of series sets, the cards that we're really looking out for are the holo rare cards, which were the rarest cards in those sets. And the 3 that are particularly valuable are Charizard, and if you know nothing about Pokemon, Charizard cards are generally the most valuable in whatever sets that they are in. He's probably the most sought after Pokemon, so therefore the most rare, because more people are looking for Charizard cards than other cards, and generally they're pretty expensive, a lot of them. But the original Charizard here, TCG Collector is estimating that on average it goes for about $350. I guess that's also kind of in an average type of condition as well. If you have one graded, and it would be graded a 10 out of 10, it sells for a huge amount of money. So that would be the card that we're really looking out for, and probably the most famous Pokemon card of all time, really. But also the Blastoise is pretty expensive, and so is the Venusaur. And if we go back to the expansions page, that's the same situation in a lot of these other earlier sets as well. So in Jungle, again, we have the rare holos that we would be looking for, and also in Fossil as well. Again, rare holos are the ones that we would be most keen to find. And as you can see, a lot of the other set cards aren't too valuable. There's also a few variations which I will just touch on. So if we click into Alakazam here, we can see there's a normal variation, a shadowless variation. So shadowless was the second kind of printing of these cards. First edition is quite a notable thing in the hobby. That was the stamp that went onto cards in the very first printing of each set that came out. That lasted only for the first kind of several sets of Pokemon cards, and then they stopped producing cards with first edition stamps. But much like the first printing of a book, which would have number 1 on the number line, the first printing of Pokemon cards in this era had the first edition stamp. So those are very limited in quantity compared to the rest of the printings that came out of those sets, and therefore they're pretty expensive and valuable cards. And the first edition Charizard card from Base Set, if you get it graded in a 10, it's worth a huge amount of money because it is rare and old and in brilliant condition and kind of the perfect amalgamation of everything you were looking for in the Pokemon trading card game. So I don't think that I have any first edition cards from memory, but as I said, I can't quite remember what we've bought, so we will find out and we will see. Okay, so this is the start of the journey. We're at 0%. Let's see what's in the box. I'm going to go down the left column here and we'll start adding to the collection. So the first card in our collection is a promo, an early promo from the first Pokemon movie. You see the Warner Brothers sticker here. These were called Black Star promos, and there are about 50 of them in this era of Pokemon cards. This is number 3. Yeah, nice one to start with. Mewtwo and the classic Pikachu from Base Set. All of these looking in nice condition actually, which is really good. Our first holo rare card, and that's from Base Set as well, Ninetales. Looking very nice. And that's the star symbol to denote rarity, and you can see there's 102 cards in the Base Set, which was the first series of cards that were released. And the other Mewtwo, this is the one from Base Set, so we got the promo one before, and nice to have this one too. Another rare holo, and another rare holo. This is Machamp. As you can see here, this one is the first edition stamp. That was normally with the first printing of cards in that era. All of the Machamp cards have first edition stamp. They came in a starter pack. And that one is the first one that's not in great condition. It's okay, but we will try and upgrade that for the collection. We have another Ninetales holo here, a rare holo, and that one, yeah, looks in very good condition. Just standard common card from Base Set. It's the Squirtle. Looks good. Yeah, this is a good sign. All the cards in good condition. Snorlax from Jungle. This is one of the other early sets from those original cards released by Wizards of the Coast. Another rare holo. This one is not in the best shape. It's okay, but definitely could improve on that. Another one we'll try and upgrade, I think. Lapras from Fossil, which is one of the other early sets. So 62 cards in Fossil, 64 in Jungle. It's much smaller sets than the Base Set. And we have a Starmie card from the Base Set as well. Very nice. And Wigglytuff from Jungle. Another holo rare card. Very good that we're ticking all of these off, and they're all looking in very nice condition. And Voltorb from Base Set. And a rare Gyarados from Base Set as well. Very good. And a Weedle from Base Set. I wonder if we have all of Base Set in these boxes. I have no idea, but we will find out. Vulpix from Base Set. And an energy card from base set, double colourless energy. And another Ninetales holo. Definitely not the best one we have. That will be one that we put on our sale pile, and we can start selling stuff to try and get our the money in our bank up so we can spend more. A trainer card from base set Gust of Wind. Why? Another Ninetales. We'll have to look at all of those Ninetales and see which one's the best. Plus Power, another trainer card from base set. And Charmander from base set. Hopefully we have Charmander's final evolution from base set in here. This is Gyarados. Another Gyarados. Definitely not as good as the one we looked at earlier. So that will go on the sale pile. Wartortle from base set. Obviously a lot of these are the first time they were appearing in the trading card game. Seal from base set, looks very good. Magneton rare holo from base set. Not in the greatest shape. Probably not even one that we will add to the collection. It doesn't really fit my condition standards. You see the holo is a little bit scratched there as well. I don't know if you can see that on camera. I think you can. Nice Abra from base set. I do like that artwork. That's very cool. Nice colours in that. And a Poliwrath holo from base set as well. Nice pattern in the background. That's another one that's quite dirty actually. Definitely one we'll upgrade for sure. Bulbasaur from base set. Looks very good. And nice to take all of these off, and very cool to be looking in this box for what has been quite a long period of time with no one seeing them. So yeah, this is very good, seeing what's old artwork. Charmeleon from base set. Again, nice artwork on that card. And the Zapdos from base set, a very nice card. The holographic legendary bird. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And another holo. This one from Jungle. Nidoqueen. In Jungle, and I think in Fossil as well, the cards that have holos also have non-holo versions with different numbering. This is the Mewtwo, again from base set. We've had this once before, so we have one to sell. Looks in very good condition. So I have to see which one is better. Another Gyarados. I think that's the third one, maybe. Yeah, that looks very good. Excellent. I think I got all of these base set cards very cheap as well when I bought them 5-6 years ago. Blastoise, a very good one to have. Great to have the all the starter evolutions. And an Electrode, another rare holo. This one from Jungle. In very good condition. And Magnemite from base set. Yeah, I'm very happy we're ticking all of these cards off first. Another Ninetales. Why?
Why exactly? Why?
Why? So many Ninetales. Yeah. Also not bad. Dodrio from Jungle. Again, very nice artwork on the Jungle set in particular, I think. Nice colouring added to the kind of backgrounds. Vaporeon, very notable card in the set. This is Vaporeon's first card. It's from Jungle. all the evolutions are very, very popular at the moment. All the Pokemon that evolve from Eevee, very big fan favourites. Nidoking Holo, very nice, from Base Set. And yeah, looks good. And Magneton Holo, another one of these, hopefully better than the other one we've got, because we put that to the side, and it is, it's better. It's not perfect. You can see there's a little nick in the top corner and some whiting down the bottom, but it's collection worthy and we'll potentially upgrade it. Another Poliwrath. Again, the other one we pulled wasn't great. This one is much better. Very good. So we can add Poliwrath today. Chansey from Base Set Holo. Yeah, looks decent enough. And Ivysaur from Base Set. And another Ivysaur from Base Set. Again, glad in some ways we're pulling doubles, because we can start making a box of stuff to sell. It's Haunter from Base Set. And Electrode from Base Set. Quite notable artwork on a lot of these. And Electabuzz from Base Set. Rare non-holo card. And Beedrill from Base Set. And Sandshrew from Base Set. Just going to whiz through all of these commons. This is an uncommon from Base Set, Arcanine. Nice to be ticking these off. And another holo rare from Jungle this time. This is Pinsir. Very nice. Ah, yes. Here it is. Probably, I'd have to say, if you were asked the question, what is the Pokemon card? I think it has to be Charizard. You know, for any collector, you want Charizard from Base Set in your collection. Not the most rare card, not the most valuable, but still a pretty valuable card nonetheless. I mean, there's lots on sale on eBay that are in terrible condition always, and they go for a lot of money. So I'm very glad that we have this in the collection, and we don't have to buy it. But yeah, it's very good, and yeah, it looks in pretty good shape as well, actually. Yeah, very happy to have that. Just a notable card, regardless of Pokemon cards, notable trading card in general. Okay, so we've got a proper first edition card. It's from the Gym series, Erica's Executor. Hopefully that's a good sign that we have more first edition cards in here. And they were the first printing of each set had that stamp in those eras of Pokemon cards. And a Nidoqueen from Jungle. And an Oddish from Jungle. And another Oddish from Jungle. And a Paris from Jungle. I'm pretty sure we should end up with most of Jungle here, because it wasn't a big set, and I feel like we've already pulled a lot, and we've got another 2 stacks of cards here. The Pikachu from Jungle. I think I prefer this one to the base set, actually. Just really nice artwork. Again, very classic. Yeah, nice Rhyhorn from Jungle as well. Beginning to really appreciate Jungle's artwork here. Here is a first edition trainer card, energy card, sorry, from Gym series. And another first edition card from Gym, Good Manners, with Erica in the artwork. And Eric's Perfume. I think we're noticing a pattern with these first edition cards. Well, one, they're in very good condition. Two, they're all to do with Erica, so I think I must have bought a lot that was kind of Erica first edition cards. But yeah, good to have these first editions. Wasn't particularly expecting to find any, so that's good. Celadon City Gym. Erica's Tangler. Really nice artwork. Look how good that Tangler looks. That is cool. Love looking at these old cards. This is great. Erica's Oddish, again from some of the Gym series, first edition. I'm gonna guess an Erica first edition. Yeah, first edition Erica's Execute. And first edition Erica's Bellsprout. Again, these look absolutely perfect. Erica's Bellsprout again, just really nice colours that they used in these later Wizards of the Coast series. And Erica's Weeping Bell. So yeah, Wizards of the Coast produced the kind of original sets, and then Nintendo kind of took it over in-house. And there is a kind of change of artwork and style when that happens. Another Erica's Weeping Bell first edition. Erica's Oddish first edition. And Erica's Gloom first edition. And another Erica's Gloom first edition. Coming to the end here. Erica's Dratini, very nice card. First edition. Yeah, very happy to have these. And, oh, nice. So some Team Rocket cards. So Team Rocket was another one of the original sets released by Wizards of the Coast. You can see there's 82 cards in this set. A lot of them featured dark Pokemon. So kind of more evil, different kind of stats. Really nice artwork here on this Magneton. I like that card a lot. Very happy to have these ones too. Here's another Team Rocket Dark Duck Trio. Again, really nice artwork on these. And really cool holo patterns as well. Again, these look in excellent shape. Especially for such old cards. Dark Arbok. And Dark Machamp. Yeah, that one's such a nice card. Really like that. He just looks very cool in it. Very mean. Very dark. And yeah, again, in good shape. Another Dark Machamp. Cool. That's good. Which one is better? Probably this one. This one looks pretty perfect, actually. Yeah. I think this is probably the one we add to the collection. The other one probably goes in our sale pile. Mr. Mime from Jungle. Yeah, looks very good. And another Mr. Mime from Jungle. Yeah, it's a pretty cool card. Like how he's designed in that. And another one. Yeah, very good. This is a big stack here. Big stack to start off the collection with. And some really nice cards as well. Nidoqueen from Jungle. I'm pretty sure we've had one of those already. Again, looks pretty good in terms of condition. And a Pinsir from Jungle. Again, in very good shape. I think we've got maybe a few more here. Oh, nice. Flareon, another Evolution, an evolution from Eevee. The first appearance of Flareon in the trading card game from Jungle. It's the holo version. And again, yes, very good condition. This is good. And Nidoqueen again, holo from Jungle. Pinsir Hollow from Jungle. That one definitely has, you can see, white around the edges there. So will be one that we sell. So we definitely put that in our pile. And here's another very notable card. Another evolution from Eevee. This is Vaporeon. Vaporeon's first appearance in the game, and from Jungle. And yeah, looks decent. We can definitely improve on that, as you can see there. But overall, yeah, a good looking card. And so here's another Black Star promo card. This is number 8, the Mew card. I believe this was maybe the first appearance of Mew in English. So you had to get this card if you wanted to have all 151 Pokemon in your collection. And another Black Star promo. This is another one of those ones from the first Pokemon movie. It's number 5. I really do like this artwork. It's a very, very cool card. And yeah, Dragonite's a very cool Pokemon. And I think we got 2 more. So we have an Ivysaur from Base Set. Definitely one we've pulled before. And last card is another first edition, Erica's Execute. And so that's that first pile. You can see we've got another 2 lots there, maybe with some different kind of stuff in it. But we will find out, and we will add this big stack of cards to our collection on TCG Collector and see where we are with percentages on sets individually and our overall percentage. So let's do that right now. And so we are back at the expansion page on TCG Collector. I have added everything that we opened today into the collection. I didn't want to show me ticking 100 different cards off because that's pretty boring. Maybe we'll show ticking off when we're opening just a very small number of things in the video, but today we added quite a lot. So we have ended up, as you can see here, with 34% of base set completed, 21% of Jungle, 1% of Fossil, 4% of Team Rocket, and 13% of Gym Heroes, with all of those first edition cards as well. So if we look into the base set, you can see out of all the important cards, these ones that are kind of more valuable here at the top, we've got pretty much all of them, and doubles of quite a few as well. We've got 5 Ninetales, as you know, which is pretty annoying, but we will use those to our advantage and hopefully trade or sell some and be able to pick all these other ones up that we need. But all we need is Alakazam, Clefairy, Hitmonchan, Raichu, Venusaur. That's it. And then the rest of the base set is mostly just commons and uncommons, apart from these trainer rare cards, which again you can see aren't too expensive. And that's pretty much it. And these energy cards, which are kind of worthless to most people. So yeah, we've done very well with base set, and I think we probably will find hopefully a lot more in these other boxes and eBay auctions that we have purchased as well. If we go to Jungle, it's a very small set, as you know, 64 cards. We've got, again, a decent amount of the hollows, which are the things that we want more than anything else, because they're the more expensive ones. And again, we've got 3, 3, 3, 2. We've got lots of doubles. So again, hopefully we can fill these out pretty easily. And then, again, hopefully we've got quite a lot of these commons and uncommons already. And Team Rocket, this is a set that I'm really looking forward to collecting. Just really like the artwork in it, and how unique they are. So we need lots of this set. I don't know if we have any more, but we will find out. And then Gym Heroes, as you saw, we've got all of the stuff that involves Erica. We kind of need everything else. So yeah, that's kind of where we are with our sets. We've got 3 of the promos from the Wizards of the Coast era. So here we are on my homepage of TCG Collector, which is kind of where we'll end most episodes. We have 75 unique cards, so that's our first lot that is going into the collection. 75 of 15,253. 96 cards in total, so we've got 21 doubles to start trading with and selling. Estimated total value is $1,355. I think we can probably get more for some of our cards, but that's kind of what it's estimating as an average value, which is pretty good considering the tiny amount that we have opened from everything else that's down there. But let's work out what our percentage is. So let's use percentage calculators. So 75 is what percent of 15,253, and our total percentage is 0.49%. So halfway to 1%. So there we go. That's where we end the first episode. So next episode, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go into the big box that we purchased from eBay, someone's full collection. Hopefully some uncommon stuff in there, if I remember correctly. And we just need to start opening everything up, because I can't really buy more without knowing what we've got already, unless I see some really good deals. So that will be the next episode. I'm super excited to get into that box. And hopefully, I don't know how many cards we're going to add to the collection, but hopefully quite a lot more. So tune in then. Thank you very much for joining me on this first episode of the quest for every Pokemon card. And join me next time to tick some more stuff up, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.